Hello everybody, it is me again, Jimmy Nelson Rules here, bringing you part 2 of my guide to Battlefield 3. This time I will be covering the attack helicopters, and right now I am in the AHIZ Super Cobra, which is the American Marine Team's attack helicopter that spawns in their base. That helicopter I just fired TV missile at, but missed horribly, was the Russian attack helicopter, the Mi-28 Havoc, which spawns in the Russian bases only. And the attack helicopters come on basically every air map, except for the ones that the scout helicopters come on PlayStation 3. And their main purpose, in my eyes, is anti-ground. And what I mean by anti-ground is anti-armor, anti-infantry, anti-anything that moves on the ground, shoot it till it's dead. It serves very good anti-air purposes too, taking out other helicopters and even jets if you're skilled enough or have the right equipment. Normally takes skill and the right equipment to take down a jet. But both attack helicopters are there's no difference between them, they just look different. And they both have two seats. The driver, which controls the helicopter, uses rocket pods and a guided and heat-seeking missiles, if you have them unlocked, and whatever proficiencies, I guess you could call them, like guided rockets or smoke, or not smoke, but flares. I run extinguishers, but I'm in the gunner seat right now, which controls a 30mm explosive round 30mm explosive round cannon, which is mostly anti-infantry and anti-other helicopters, but can be used for anti-armor and anti-air purposes. There's two unlocks for the gunner seat for as far as weapons go. It has the TV missile, which you see me equipping right here, and it's when it switches the thermal camera, that's the TV missile. And then it has the guided missile, which locks on the armor only. And the TV missile you control by yourself, but it is pretty hard to steer it to the target effectively, so it takes some skill to get the job done with it. And yeah, and as the gunner you can have thermal optics, vision zoom, which are both useless in my opinion, and or you can have flares, which are what I use, because because I don't run flares on my when I'm the pilot. I run extinguishers, which when your vehicle disabled or gets disabled, it basically drains health automatically. But if you pop extinguishers, it stops draining health and eventually gets full health back. And then there's ECM jammers, which are kind of like flares, only worthless after the new patch. So they're basically useless unlock. And then there's stuff like autoloader, faster reload time, laser painter, stuff like that. And yeah, basically what I'm doing in this video is I'm mostly doing anti-armor, which that's mainly what you'll find a helicopter doing, or at least when it has a good good pilot and a good gunner combination. That you'll find them doing lots of anti-armor and stuff like that, mostly tackling infantry targets, because that's what you're supposed to do. And right here, I'm trying to get this tank's attention. Now, see that light pole in the left corner? Yeah, the rest of this film cannot be showed due to purposes. Alright, so, yeah. It didn't go too well, let's just say. I was trying to get the tank, to get the guy out of the tank and into my gunner seat by attracting his attention, but some technical difficulties happened, let's say, and yeah, we're skipping to when I got in the driver's seat, so now you'll get to see some driver gameplay. And as I try to attack this enemy attack helicopter, I lock onto it with my main rocket, with my main heat seekers, wait till it's popped its flares, and then I use opportune time to fire, disabling it. Both of them jump out of... Actually, I'm pretty sure there's only one guy, because I only saw one guy. And he jumps out of it, and I go into attack mode, and I basically make sure he deserves, you know, what he got from being shot down. As you can see right here in this fancy graphic, finish him, and boom, right there. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of editing to this video and just trying out the different tools of my editing software, so that's why you see the fancy little graphic and me zooming in on me actually killing him, and that pause right where I said that it could not be played because of technical difficulties. Now right here, this is the ultimate escape situation right here. And I cut it out, but I actually got that kill because he stayed in it after it got disabled and it leaked health until he died. But I just do a nice 2-point landing right here. And I get out and we face the next scene. Whoosh. Magical. And alright, so we try again. And yeah, I got kicked from the game. So, hope you enjoyed my tutorial on the attack helis.